Hello everyone, I welcome to you in the Digital Fashion Design Zone's Jewelry session. This is Mr. Obed, and today I came to you with a very essential class, especially for the students of the Bachelor in Fashion and Apparel Design. In this class we will learn about the design of the necklace with the application of the different types of precious gemstone texture, such as diamond, amber, ruby, and jasper. Let me explain you about the essential parts of the specified necklace. These are as follows. It has been divided into 3 parts, and these are as follows. First one is the pendant. Pendant is the decorative items that hangs from a chain, cords, or beaded necklace. Second one is the beads. It is the structural unit of the necklace band. Third one is the clasp. Clasp, necklace tied together with the clasp. Hooks and eye is the simplest types of a clasp. So these are the basic parts of this necklace. So let's start to accomplish this design. So first of all, you will have to go to the CorelDRAW software. Now you can see this is the latest version of this software. We have to go to the new documents, double left click over there, and then your panels will appear in front of you. Then you have to give the name as a necklace, and then all as usual you have to keep it and OK. Now the work area of the user interface of this software has appeared. Now we will start the work. First of all, we will have to design the pendant. So for that purpose, we have to go to the rectangle tools, double left click over there, and we have to take a guideline from this place, and we have to adjust it to the center of this page. After the selection of these things, we have to go to the ellipse tool, left click over there, and then we have to press the control button from our keyboard, and we have to draw a circle over here. After drawing this circle, we have to adjust to the center. After that, we have to go to the outline width. We have to adjust it up to 2, and then we have to come to this color panel. We have to right click over there to change the outline color. After the selection of this thing, we have to go to the pick tools, and we have to press the shift button from our keyboard and drag and drop one more line. So now we can see this circles for the pendant has been completed. First of now we have to go to the file menu, and we have to select the textures. So go to the file menu, import, and we have to import the textures of the prestigious gemstones texture which we have downloaded from the internet. Now we have to give we have to select any one of the texture, and we have to keep it over here, and we have to resize it, and we have to keep it over here. Again we have to go to the file menu and import, and we have to import the diamond texture. Now the specified gemstones. Now we have to select this gemstone texture, and we have to increase the size of this gemstones. It should be fit into the center. Okay. Now we have to apply this texture to our pendant. For that purpose, we have to left click, right click, and then we have to go to the power clip inside, and then we have to power clip it inside the center of this circle. Similarly, we have to apply the texture of the diamond. So we have to right click, power clip inside, and we have to power clip in the center of the second larger circle. After the completion of these things, we have to go to the free-handed tools, and then we have to draw first of all one line, and after that we have to go to the shape tool, and we have to select at the center and go to the convert to curve, and then we have to keep it aside, and we have to draw like this shape of this motif. After that we have to go to the pick tools, and then we have to adjust the outline of this motif as a one. And after the selection of these things, we have to press the control button from our keyboard and left click, drag, and drop, right click, then drop. So now we can see this motif has been, mirrored line has also been drafted. So second very important thing is that we have to press the shift button from our keyboard and left click, so both the lines will be selected, and we have to go to the combine. We have to, after the combination, go to the shape tool and select these two nodes, and we have to join. Now we can see it has been joined. After joining these things, we have to go pick tools, and from this node press the shift button from our keyboard, and we have to generate or duplicate by pressing the right click and drop. After that we have to press the down arrow key from our keyboard, and we have to join it to the end line. After these things, we have to go to this outer line, outer motifs, come to this color panel and right click, select the inner motif portion, come to the color panel and right click. Now the colors has been changed. Press the shift button from our keyboard, and we have to increase, and we have to readjust it properly. We have to go to the file, import, and we have to import the texture. Similarly, again we have to go to the file, import, and then we have to import the diamond precious gemstones texture. After the selection, and we have to minimize it. It's okay. Now we have to apply the texture of these two stones. First of all, we have to generate the duplicate of this one. So left click, drag, and right click, drop. So it generate duplicate will be generated. After the generating duplicate, we have to repeat the process for this piece also. Left click, drag, and drop with the right click. Now we have taken the duplicate of both the textures. After that, we will have to apply the texture. We have to select this piece, right click, go to the power clip inside, and we have to left click over here. Now we can see the texture of the green gemstone has been applied. Similarly, we have to select this piece and go to the power clip inside, and then we have to go to the power clip inside, and then we have to select this one and we have to power clip it. Now we can see that we have applied the power clip. So we have to select this motif, outer line motif, and similarly pressing shift button, and we have to select the inside motif, and we have to group it. After making group of these things, we have to press the control button from our keyboard and left click, drag. First of all, we have to left click at the center of this piece. We have to select both the pieces first of all. Okay, now we have to select at the center. Now rotation tools will activate. Now we have to drag this center node to the main center of the circle. After dragging here, we have to press the control button from our keyboard and drag and drop over here. By pressing right click, then you release left. It's okay. Now again we have to go press the shift button and we have to select this top motif. Both the motif has been selected. After the selection of these things, we have to press the control button from our keyboard and drag and drop it over here by clicking right and then release both the left and right click. So one more duplicates will generate. Now we have to repeat this process to press the Control R from our keyboard, and then we have to generate the duplicates of that motifs. Now we can see that the pendant of this jewelry has been completely designed. So we have to select the entire pendant and we have to group it. Now it's okay. Now very important parts we have to design, that is called the band of the necklace with the help of beads. For that purpose, first of all we have to go to the freehand tool, and then from here we have to draw a line, and then go again to the shape tool and left click to the middle of this line, convert to curve, and we have to convert it into a curve. Go to the pick tools and by pressing Control from our keyboard and like this, right click, generate duplicate of this curve. After that you have to left click to the center and change this position to this place, and then we have to rotate and join this one. After that combination, go to the pick tools and we have to select both the curve by pressing shift button and then combine it. After making combination, we have to go to the shape tool and join these two nodes. So we have to join these two nodes. It's okay. Come to the color panel, right click and then okay. Now we have to apply the texture of that one. So first of all we have to minimize it. Now we have to generate the duplicate by pressing left and right click at a time. After that we have to right click, power clip inside, and we have to power clip it inside of this place. Now it's okay. Now we have to draw a band. Go to the freehand tools, come to this node and draw a line, and then again we have to increase it up to here. Go to the shape tool, come to the middle, convert to curve, and we have to draw a line like this. Go to the pick tools and then we have to change the outline to 2. Now it's okay. Go to the shape tool and we have to readjust it over here. After that we have to draw the bead. We have to come to this ellipse tool. By pressing Control button from our keyboard, we can draw a bead like this. And go to the outline. We have to change the outline of this bead. Pick tools, and then we have to adjust it over here. Right click to the color panel to change the outline of this bead. Now very important things, we have to select this bead and come to this end of this line and right click. Now it's okay. After that we have to go to the blend tool, and then from the center of this line we have to join to the center. Right click, new path, and we have to select new path. Come to this more blend option and rotate all objects. After making rotation of all these objects, now it's very okay. Now we have to come to this path properties, show path, and come to this and right click there, then the path will be activate. Now it's okay. Now very important things is that we have to select the entire band and right click. First of all we have to select a right click and break blend apart. After breaking blend apart, now we have to come to this texture and we have to generate one more duplicate by selection and right click. Now power clip inside, right click, power clip inside, and we have to power clip it over here. Now it's okay. Now we have to select this bead and then we have to drag and drop it over here by pressing right click to generate duplicates. Now we can see the duplicate has also been generated. Similarly, we have to repeat the process. We have to select it and right click it over here. Now it's okay. Now we can see that the bend of the left hand side has been completed. Now very important things is that we have to select the entire band like this, and we have to group it. After making group of this band, we have to press the control button from our keyboard and then left click, drag and drop by pressing right click at a time. Now we have to press the right arrow key from our keyboard to readjust in a proper place. Over here. Now it's okay. Now we can see that both left and right hand bends of this necklace has been completed. Now most very important things, third part is that we have to draw the clasp eye. Then we have to go to the freehand tools and we have to left click and draw a line, and we have to increase and go to the shape tool and left click, convert to curve, and then we have to convert it into a curve. After the conversion, we have to join it over here, and like this we can see the eyes of the clasp has been drafted. Now we have to go to the pick tools and come to this outline, and we have to convert it into 1.5 and we have to change the color. Now the eye of the clasp has been completed. Now we have to draw the hook of the clasp. Similarly, we have to go to the freehand tool and we have to draw a line, go to the shape tool and left click to this position and convert to curve. After making conversion it into a curve, and then we have to join it over here like this. Now you have to go to the pick tool and go to the outline 1.5 and change the color likewise. Now you can see that the entire piece has been completely of the necklace has been completely designed. Now first of all we have to select the entire necklace and we have to group it. After making group of this necklace, we have to go to the shadow, and we have to select this shadow and go to the preset list and we have to select this one, and now we have to select this one and then we have to draw the shadow of this necklace. After that we have to come shadow feather, so we have to adjust the feather of the shadow like this, and go to the opacity of the shadow. We have to increase the opacity and we have to decrease the shadow. Now is okay. Now you can see that the very beautiful and attractive types of necklace. Now you can see that the very beautiful and attractive types of necklace has been designed with the help of innovative techniques of the CorelDRAW software. I hope that this class will be very much supportive and helpful for the students of Bachelor in Fashion and Apparel Design. Thank you for this session.